Hey guys, what's up? It's Josh. So for today's video, as you guys can see by the title, if any of you guys that are watching this are single, I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the different things that girls that are single do to kind of hit on guys or like flirt with guys that I think are really funny. Some of the things that I'm going to tell you guys about I've actually seen before, and then a couple of them I read about them the other day, and I just thought it would be really funny to make a video about this and talk to you guys about it, because I feel like there's some of you guys that might actually do some of these, and I think that out of all of these, like all of them probably work really well. It's just that I don't think you see them as often as you'd think. But if you guys can relate to this video, or if you are single and you've done some of these before, let me know in the comments which ones. Also, before I start today's video is sponsored by Scentbird. You guys have heard me talk about them before, but if you don't know what it is, Scentbird lets you choose between a bunch of different fragrances like colognes and perfumes every single month for only $15. So you guys know that I've been using it for a long time, and Scentbird actually has over 450 different scents to choose from. So every month you'll get like a 30-day supply of one of your colognes or perfumes. And so like instead of going to a store and buying a big bottle of cologne or perfume, you can just do this every month and get like a little one, and it'll last you the entire month, but you'll get to go through a bunch of different scents that you like. So this month I got a couple different ones. I got Burberry, I got Cartier, and I got some John Varvatos, which I've never tried before, but I'm excited to try it. So also the bottles are really cool. It comes in a little capsule thing like this, and basically you just twist it and it pops up, and then you can actually pull the bottle of cologne or perfume out of there. So I'm gonna have a coupon code for you guys to use, and the website will also be in the description. Just use the coupon code, you'll get 30% off. And also they sell Tarte and they sell Kat Von D makeup on the website as well. So if you guys want to check all of that out, I will have it in the description. I use it all the time and I think that you guys would love it. So go and check it out and let me know what you think. But with that being said, here are 5 really cute ways that single girls flirt with guys. Alright, so the first one that I saw, and I actually read about this and I thought that it would be really funny, and something that if you are single and you're trying to hit on somebody, this would probably work really well. But there was this girl that was in a Starbucks lineup, and there was a guy that was in front of her, and I guess she had like a really big crush on him, or she was attracted to him. And so what she did was she ended up cutting in front of him in the line. And you know, like when you're in a line and you cut in front of somebody, or like somebody cuts in front of you, it gets really awkward. And then when she got up to the front of the line, she basically just like paid for whatever that guy was getting. And I think that little things like that, where you kind of like, it's an awkward position, and then all of a sudden it becomes something funny and becomes something that like doesn't happen all the time. I feel like being unique in the different ways that you flirt with somebody is really important. And for that girl, I feel like that was a really clever way to do it, and something that like if they did end up going out, or like they did get into a relationship, I think it'd be super like unique and super funny to be able to say that that was how you guys started talking to each other and you guys met. So if you are looking for a unique way to hit on somebody, next time you're at Starbucks, cut in front of them and then pay for whatever it is that they're getting, and then see if that kind of like makes a conversation happen, and hopefully it's a good one. Yeah, that's the first one. Alright, so the next one is one of those things that like you do when you're with your friends, and it's kind of like you'd probably just do it because you think it would be funny. And it's when you are like sitting there and you kind of see somebody that you like, or somebody that you have a crush on, and you've never talked to them before. But basically what you do in order to get the conversation started is you walk up and you like tap them, or you bump into them and you say,
"Oh, I thought that you were like somebody,"
and then you like come up with a name. Like you thought that that person was somebody else. If you are going to hit on somebody like that, then you definitely have to have something else ready to go, like as a conversation. So try to think of like a couple things that you want to talk to that person about, or some random topics that maybe you think would be able to carry on a conversation. But yeah, that's the second one. If you do want to try a different way to flirt on somebody, you can try that. Alright, so moving on to the third one. This is also another kind of one of those techniques that you can use, or like different ways to flirt. When you're like in a supermarket, you're going to a coffee shop, so trying to spark a conversation by asking him if he's ever done something or ever tried something. Chances are, like if you do have something else that you want to ask him or talk to him about, that's a great way in order to kind of like just start talking to them initially. I feel like sometimes we can be really hard on ourselves, like when we go to walk up and talk to somebody, when in reality, like it doesn't have to be that hard. And so I know like when you're single, sometimes you're like, I don't know if that person's gonna reject me, or what they're gonna say, or if I'm just gonna embarrass myself. But you're never gonna know any of those things like if you don't actually just start talking to them. These little one-liners of like, have you ever tried something, or have you ever done something, I think work great when you're trying to just spark up a conversation. All right, so moving on to the fourth one. This one is kind of like just something that I think you could try every once in a while. Just keep a pack of gum in your purse or in your pocket or in your car. And anytime you see a guy that you like have a crush on or you want to talk to, is just basically ask them if they want a piece of gum. Sometimes I think we get in our head that like we have to make it this like super special moment, when in reality you could just offer them a piece of gum and that could be what actually gets you guys talking. And then maybe there's something else that you guys have in common that you start talking about, and you start to realize that all of it came out of just offering that person a piece of gum. I find that like one of the main things that actually gets me talking to somebody that I've never talked to before is when you're next to someone and they either need something from you or they want your help. So if you are in that situation where like maybe there's somebody that you want to flirt with and you can be that person that like helps them out. So that's an easy trick. I feel like just keeping gum or like Tic Tacs. I don't know. There's so many different things that you could like do in this situation, but being able to share with them and do that is something that I think is a great way to flirt with somebody that you've never talked to before. All right, so moving on to the last one. I think that this one is probably the easiest and something that like I feel like if you just were able to do it and you had the confidence in yourself, that it would make things 10 times easier. But being able to just walk up to that person and do it in any situation is one of the cutest things that I think you girls do when you're interested in somebody. It shows that you're really confident, and it also shows that like you're attracted to that person and there's nothing that's gonna get in your way to stop you from going and talking to them. And I feel like when it comes down to like you just being that person that's able to be yourself, and it's always nice to know people or be around people that when they have something on their mind and they want to do something, they're not really scared to do it, they just kind of go and do it. And so when you girls do have that like motivation and you kind of have it in the back of your head that like, I really like this person, I want to get to know them a little bit more, and then there's nothing that really stops you and you just go and do it. I feel like for guys, like that's really cute, and it kind of just like gets right to the point and it shows that you're interested in that person. But yeah, that's the fifth one. I think that it's really cute when you guys kind of just get right to the point and are able to walk up and talk to the guy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know a lot of you guys watching this already have guys or have boyfriends or have guys that are chasing after you. So I wanted to make this video for you single girls out there. There's a lot of cute things that you guys do and a lot of cute things that I feel like I need to talk about and share with you guys. So if you're watching this video and you are single, give this video a thumbs up, let me know. Also, if you do want to check out Instagram or send me a DM on Instagram, that's where I check a lot of the questions that you guys send me. So also, before I end today's video, I know that some of you guys that are watching this are already subscribed, but if you're new to the channel and you're not subscribed, make sure to click the subscribe button and then click the little notification bell. If you guys want to check out the vlog channel, I will have it linked down below as well. We're always uploading videos on there, so if you do want to see more content, that's where to get it. But I will see you guys next Saturday in next week's video, and I love you guys. Bye!